Everyone, good day ma'am. I am Hazel Jumarii and my partner is Miss Janet Velasco. Our topic is about dairy fermented products. This chapter discusses general technical aspects of the manufacture of fermented dairy products with a focus on yogurt, sour cream, cheddar, and processed cheese. Fermented milk foods with desirable characteristics of flavor, texture, and probiotic profiles can be created by formulating the desired chemical composition of the milk substrate mix, judicious selection of lactic acid bacteria, and fermentation conditions. Introduction. Microorganisms employed as starters for production of cultured dairy foods are divided into two types. Based on the optimum temperature ranges at which they operate, the lactic acid bacteria incubated at temperature above 35 degrees Celsius are referred to as thermophilic bacteria, and those incubated at 22 to 30 degrees Celsius are called mesophilic starters. Yogurt is derived by culturing with thermophilic cultures, which act in symbiosis with each other. In contrast, sour cream or cultured cream is obtained by fermentation with mesophilic lactococci and leuconostocs. Yogurt and sour cream do not involve whey formation and removal from corn. A notable exception is Greek yogurt, which has gained a particular attention in recent years. At the turn of the last century, developments in melting processes involving natural cheese of various ages gave birth to a line of processed cheese products with controlled flavor and texture and extended shelf life. In addition, various shapes, sizes, configurations, and sliced versions were created to provide varieties with novel applications. The consumer can use these products as ingredients in cooking of several dishes or as a ready-to-eat snack. These products are designed to be consumed as spreads or as slices in sandwiches and function as a dip or topping on snacks. So, as you can see, daghan gid kayo gamit ang mga dairy products. So, various fermented dairy foods may be consumed in original form or they may be mixed with fruits, grains, and nuts to yield delicious beverages, snacks, desserts, breakfast foods, or a light lunch. A variety of textures and flavors are generated by selection of lactic acid bacteria. A combination of lactic acid bacteria and their strains allows an interesting array of products to suit different occasions of consumption. Consumption trends. Trends in the production and consumption of fermented dairy foods in the US are presented in table. Production and consumption of yogurt, sour cream, and cheese have registered significant gains in the time period of 1960 to 2011. Yogurt production in 2011 was 4,272 million pounds with per capita consumption of 13.7 pounds. The growth of yogurt has been especially remarkable during this period. However, compared to Sweden, with per capita consumption of 62.8 pounds, US consumption is modest. Sour cream production of 1,264 million pounds with per capita consumption of 4.1 pounds has been fairly flat in recent years. Natural cheese production of 10,597 million pounds and per capita consumption of 33.5 pounds has shown modest growth. Production of starters for fermented dairy foods. Fermented milk foods with desirable characteristics of flavor, texture, and probiotic profiles can be created by formulating the desired chemical composition of the milk substrate mix, judicious selection of lactic acid bacteria, and fermentation conditions. A starter is made up of one or more strains of food-grade microorganisms. individual microorganisms utilized as a single culture, single or multiple strains, or in combination with other microorganisms, exhibit characteristics impacting the technology of manufacture of fermented milks. Biochemical bases. Quality control programs include controlling product composition, viscosity, color, flavor, body, and texture, as well as fermentation process. Daily tests for chemical composition of the product, pH, and sensory quality constitute the core of quality assurance. The flavor defects can be described as too acid, too weak, fruit flavor, unnatural, etc. The sweetness level may be excessive or weak, or may exhibit corn syrup flavor. The ingredients used may impart undesirable flavors such as stale, metallic, old ingredients, oxidized, rancid, or unclean. Lack of control in processing procedures may cause overcooked, caramelized, or excessively sour flavor notes in the product. Proper control or processing parameters and ingredient quality ensure optimum flavor. So next is yogurt that will be reported by my partner, Miss Janet Velasco.